We're breaking down the dance practice for Cool With You by NewJeans. I'm excited to break this one down because this style is a bit different for them. I believe that they were probably challenged as they were learning this choreo. So yeah, let's freaking roll it, baby. You guys can already tell by the way that it starts off, it's already different from what they usually do. So we're actually gonna go over that beginning section with the hands. I love how the choreographer / the performance team played around with, oh, we're gonna go ahead and do some hand choreo here and play around with the camera work as well. Love that. Goes straight into the other three. Nice. The one thing I appreciate about this as well is the fact that they're going past the range of motion. So the choreographer, or not the choreographer, but the choreo allows them to extend past what they normally reach already. With this choreo, they're doing, like, the common theme is going to be more, they're reaching out for something, or they're really going up and reaching for the sky, or just doing something like this, right? By the beginning as well, they're already doing some sort of physical contact choreo as well. And I love how they're being connected as members here. And you can see Danielle reaching out in that move. Let's go ahead and move back a little bit right here. Nice. I like that circular formation that they kind of just did around Danielle. So if you guys see this, I'm gonna go back a little bit further just so I can point out the physical contact that they're already doing. Right, with Hain and Hani. And then they're gonna circle around Danielle. Nice. We got a ripple effect here. And again, this is another thing. With this ripple effect, they're being connected as members again. I love the blocking of this actual dance. And the way that the formations are set up as well. The choreo is very breathy and very floaty. Love this sequence here with the chorus. Again, more reaching. Breaking out of that invisible box. With that chorus, the reason why I really appreciate the chorus in general is because they're breaking out of this invisible box that they normally dance in. A lot of dancers, including myself, love to dance inside this box. We think that our range of motion is right here when we're dancing, but in reality, we can actually reach further and further out and even try to touch the sky. With this, because the choreo is so airy and just so breathy, they can really try to extend their reach and those moves. The reason why I talk about this invisible box is because when you break out of that, your movements are going to look more full in terms of just everything. Like, if you're trying to not look small on stage, you don't want to dance inside this invisible box. You wanna break out of that, and this choreo allows them to do that because there's a lot of reaching in the actual choreo. I like how noodly they look, like wavy. With this, I can tell that they were probably challenged in a way. This is one of my favorite sequences as well, with Minji and Hain. We got a ripple effect here, kind of. Not really, kind of a ripple effect, sorry. I don't know why I thought that was a ripple effect. I'm gonna go back to Minji and Hain's part. I think in this dance, just for me, I think Minji and Hain stood out to me. You know, if you guys have any members that stood out to you, please let me know in the comments down below. But I think Minji and Hain stood out to me the most here. A lot more contact again. Another circular formation around Danielle. That was a really good transition going into Hani's part. We're gonna go and have, you know, the members circle around Danielle, and then you'll see that we'll have Hani slide in pretty seamlessly. They connect, switch off to Hani. And that's the one thing I love about NewJeans is, I don't know how they do it, man. They just switch these members off super easily, and it's not obvious ever. Look at that! When Hayne literally stood up and walked to the front. Right here, yeah, I like how this choreo, this makes them look noodly. Like they have no bones. I do want to go over that little bit, that little sequence right there, where they were using the hips. I think for me, it kind of threw me off just because the entire time that they've been dancing, it was a lot of reaching, a lot of flowy movement, a lot of waving, just a lot of contact choreo. And then we go into the sequence of the hip movement. It threw me off because I didn't expect the choreographer or the performance team to really add that, knowing that the entire dance has been like a theme of just reaching out and just very flowy and airy. This is I think it's coming up right now, right here. Yeah, that's the part that kind of threw me off. I still like it, just threw me off. The ending sequence is probably my favorite. That is satisfying. That was freaking sick. I'm rewinding that sequence. I don't know how they came up with this, but I'm so glad that they did. They're being all artsy and shit. You can tell this one was different for NewJeans, and I think, in my opinion, they may have been challenged by this choreo, but I'm glad that their performance team did something like this because, again, it's another different dance that we see NewJeans doing. Like with Super Shy, they did whacking. I didn't expect whacking in Super Shy. And I just love how they will try to keep us on our toes. So anytime we see a new dance from them, it's like, oh, I wonder what they're gonna do now. And they're not afraid to be different. And I love with Cool With You, they're a bit different from the other dances that, no, not even a bit different. It is different from the other dances we've seen so far from NewJeans. And I love it and I appreciate it so much because this is what allows NewJeans to grow as performers and as dancers as well. So if you guys like me breaking down dance practices, please subscribe. And if y'all love NewJeans, y'all already know what to do. But other than that, I'm out. Peace.